Okay, so this is the June general reading for my Scorpios. Scorpio, just remember this isn't all. This is for everybody, so it's not going to resonate with everybody. Take what messages resonate, leave the rest. Otherwise, you could come back next month or check out a different reading. This is again is just general. Sorry about that, my phone fell. So this is just a general read for June for Scorpio. So that's funny because let me tell you about your meditation for Scorpio. See, I can't even shuffle the cards. What's going on? The very first thing I saw for Scorpio was a plane, like a jet. And I saw a person standing, like getting on a plane with all their bags packed. And I thought to myself, okay, Scorpios, during the month of June, you're going to be doing a lot of traveling back and forth or going out of town, maybe doing some flying, or maybe life feels like, maybe you feel jet lagged. Like maybe you feel like, like you just can't get back in the swing of things. Maybe life's been hectic. The other thing that I saw was a girl getting ready to go on an amusement park ride. I think it was called like the slingshot. And she was like really, really scared, really freaked out. So that reminds me also of a plane with like turbulence. So maybe for the month of June, you just feel like things are kind of crazy. Like there's a whole lot of things going on back and forth between relationships, back and forth in work, back and forth in finances, back and forth in life overall. So ups and downs, highs and lows, could speak about traveling. So let's get our messages for Scorpio for June. And the other thing that's crazy for Scorpio is I only was told to pull from 2 decks. So you guys are probably going to have like the shortest read. But let's see what I got for Scorpio for June. Okay, let's see what we got here. Queen of Swords. Your first card is Queen of Swords. Let's go. Let's get one more. Oh, well, this one's upside down. And then out of this deck, I do read reversals. So this one is the Princess of Swords. So the Queen of Swords is upright. The Princess of Swords is not. And for some reason, it's only telling me to do 2 cards. So Queen of Swords, Queen of Swords. Let's see what we have here. So for the Queen of Swords. What's going on? What's going on? Okay. So the overall mood for Scorpios during the month of June. Again, we're midway through June, so this could have already happened or this could be what's coming, but it says brains over beauty. The Queen of Swords values intellect above all else. She has no problem telling it like it is with class and sass. She is direct, witty, honest, and blunt. Logic rules the land, so with the facts being the fairest of them all, she can use discernment and see past hidden motives. Okay, Queen of Swords, that could be your energy. It's saying brains over beauty. Like if you're in a relationship or you're trying to pick between 2 people, because look, we have 2 here right now. We have the Queen of Swords and the Princess of Swords. Let's say you're trying to pick between 2 people. This can go for guys or girls. Pick the one with brains over beauty. Brains over beauty. Also, it says you have no problem telling it like it is. So maybe you need to tell somebody how you feel. Do it with a little bit of class though and a little bit of sass. Be honest, be blunt. It says, but you need to look past and see through hidden motives. So I don't know if there's people coming around you this month that have hidden motives. You need to see past that. Or maybe you are doing that to someone else. Maybe you're kind of like trying to use them for something and it's telling you, hopefully they'll look past that. So I wouldn't do that if I were you. It says, the Queen of Swords likes to get straight to the point and uses tact, preferring to connect on intellectual levels. It says she is known as the Ice Queen. It's not that she doesn't care, but she wants to be fair. So maybe people keep like coming up to you, like trying to get your attention or get you to notice them. And you're like, listen, it's not that I don't care, but you're not all that. Like, yeah, you're pretty, but you ain't all that. Or yeah, you're pretty and I see right between your motives. Or yeah, you're a good looking dude, but I know that you've got ulterior motives. So it's telling you just to make sure to use your intellect, see past motives from other people. And if you flip it, it's like, hey, guys, if you're trying to do something to a Scorpio, listen, they're going to see through it and they're going to be blunt about it. You can be the prettiest person in the world, but like if you don't have anything else to offer, they're going to see past that. So that's what we have for the month of June as far as that goes. Now, let's get to the Princess of Swords, which is upside down. So on the flip side, you have... So challenging authority with a know-it-all attitude can get old pretty quick. You're bored and in need of mental stimulation to keep up with your rapid fire thoughts. All talk and no action leads to distrust between you and your peers. Making promises you cannot keep does not bode well for your reputation. Communication is a two-way street, and become aware of how you speak to others. Don't rub them in the wrong way. Yes. Fear of people judging you can stop you from spreading your thoughts and ideas, but don't let the haters get you down. The world wants to hear what you say. So, this right here, become aware of how you speak to others. Maybe you're going to have conflicts with other people because when you go and speak your little mind, your little truth, or whatever you say it in the wrong way. You say it untactfully, or maybe someone's going to come to you and say some things that rub you the wrong way during the month of June. But it says, listen, don't get into it. Don't try to make promises you can't keep just to keep up with the person, because at the end of the day, it's going to ruin your image. Even though you're bored or whatever the case may be, maybe you have a little bored, maybe you have some distrust between you and like your peers, like your friends, your family, relationship. It says, don't have this know-it-all attitude. Yes, you're smart and whatever else, you could speak your piece, but do it tactfully. Don't be rude. Don't be trying to get over on people or make people feel a certain type of way. And don't worry about what others think of you and your thoughts and your ideas. Like, listen, at the end of the day, don't let any haters get you down. So maybe you come off annoying instead of intelligent, but we know that you are intelligent. Just figure out how to speak to people. So for the month of June, for my Scorpios, watch how you're talking to people. Go ahead and express yourself. Watch out for people trying to get one over on you. But if you address it or if you speak about it, like, don't do it all real rude. Just do it with tact and class, If somebody's coming to you trying to put on this front, like, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, or I can do this, I can do that. Hey, you can see through that. You can see what their motives are. Intelligence over beauty. And then the last card that we have to sum up the Scorpio's reading is a crystal card. So is there any last messages for Scorpio? Any last messages? Yeah, so somebody's trying to pull something over on you, and it's like, okay, you're not going to get this past me. You're not going to get this past me. I'm going to call you out on your shit, but you know what? I'll do it with tact and class so I don't embarrass you or make you feel a certain type of way or whatever. Or maybe you're going to get called out on your shit. You're not going to get over on someone. And again, go for intelligence. Brains over beauty. Like, don't let somebody who looks good pull one over on you. And don't be out here trying to pull one over on someone else. So last messages for Scorpio for the month of June. Energies for Scorpio for the month of June. Messages. Whoa. Okay. So passion. So Scorpios for the month of June. Passion. And let's see. It talks about, think about what your passions are. What do you want in your life? Who do you want in your life? What or who brings you the most joy? So this is associated with your root chakra, and it's linked to the physical body. So you are encouraged to open your heart to new possibilities. If you're currently partnered in a relationship, this is a great time for you to be clear about what you want. But remember, don't be tacky about it. Don't be rude. Say it with be humble when you speak. Be nice when you speak. It says if you're unhappy, you need to make changes to bring about greater happiness. You need to reignite the passion and fulfillment in your relationship area. So if you have someone who's pretty but they don't have no brains and it just doesn't do nothing for you, get rid of them. Get somebody that's going to do something for you. Remember, beauty's in the eye of the beholder, and it doesn't matter. Maybe what's inside is prettier than what's on the outside. So go with intelligence over beauty. And then let's see here. It also says, if you are single or have no one, a new love may be coming to you, so be open to giving and receiving. Your soul craves compassion, understanding, and love. Nurturing love can also come from family members and friends, not just from lovers. So think about what you're passionate about. What are you missing? What do you want in your life, and who do you want in your life? Remember, think about who and what brings you the most joy, and then keep those people. Speak to those people, and whoever doesn't, go ahead and cut them loose. Tell them how you feel. Do it with tact, though, so you don't embarrass yourself or be rude. And that's what I have for Scorpios for the month of June.